The greatest show on earth this year, or at least the greatest show in American politics this year, is the Republican Party. We knew it was going to happen. Post-Bush, post-Cheney, post-McCain. How will the Republican Party reinvent itself after really, really bad election losses in 06 and 08, handing Democrats majorities so large they are probably almost inherently unsustainable? How will the Republican Party take advantage of the pendulum swinging back in their direction? How will they reestablish themselves with voters as the party that should be entrusted to govern? This has been the greatest show on earth. I mean, Sarah Palin quit as Alaska governor to cash in and become a full-time celebrity. She spoke for money today at a bowling convention. I'm not kidding. John McCain abandoned almost all his long-held notable policy positions because of a primary challenge from a talk show host who is famous for being implicated in the Jack Abramoff scandal. The conservative movement brought the John Birch Society back into the fold. The John Birch Society co-sponsored CPAC this year. Conservatives marked the 15th anniversary of the Oklahoma City bombing with armed marches. Marches with guns. They picked the day after the 9/11 anniversary to march on Washington against the U.S. government. They came out against the Civil Rights Act. They came out against Social Security. They came out against soccer. They came out against Thurgood Marshall. They came out against the fact that people elect senators directly instead of state legislatures choosing senators. Honestly, the 17th Amendment, who knew this was going to be an issue they tried to run on this year? It has been a spectacular year and a half or so of Republican politics, of conservative politics in this country. It has been amazing. But even with all of that fodder, with all of that going on, the media has found it easiest to just focus on one small part of this greatest show on earth. And that, of course, is the Tea Party phenomenon. It's true, the Tea Party has been fun to cover. It is a notable conservative populist phenomenon. They wear great hats. They use tea bags as their symbol, and sometimes as a verb, which has very funny sexual connotations. But has the fact that the Tea Parties are so fun to cover given them a significance in the media that is disproportionate to their actual importance? Is the Tea Party phenomenon not as large as it appears in your media-provided mirror? Is it possible that the vaunted Tea Party uprising has had trouble even mustering enough support to convene a second National Tea Party conference? That conference was scheduled for this month in Las Vegas, but the producers of it have now canceled it, or at least delayed it for a while, saying that it has just occurred to them now that in July, it's hot in Las Vegas. We've asked Kent Jones to look into this. Kent, nice to see you.
Hi, Rachel. You know, the righteous fury of the Tea Party will not rest until the stench of Kenyan socialism is removed from this great country.
Fair enough.
Or, unless, you know, it's hot, then we'll see.
Then they'll rest. Let's see.
Tea Party Nation had planned a glorious unity convention for July 15th through 17th in that crucible of democracy, Las Vegas, Nevada. Sharon Angle was scheduled to speak, and Laura Ingraham. Says their website, quote, "As we head into the fall elections, we must be united in our opposition to the Obama, Pelosi, Reid axis of fiscal evil." The excitement was reaching a fever pitch, but now, just 2 weeks before the blessed event, TPN has released a statement saying they've decided to move the convention back to October. Yes, a change. And as we all know, the Tea Party hates change. What's going on here? It couldn't be that passion for the Tea Party movement is waning, or that its organizers don't have a clear agenda for anything beyond gouging gullible conventioneers out of $400 apiece, or that all their staged poutrage has become a sad self-parody. Not at all. Obama was Hitler last year, and he's still Hitler today. Here's the real reason, quote, "We have also received numerous emails from people who were forced to decide between family vacations and attending the convention." How's that for a socialist plot? Make Tea Partiers choose between saving America from an insidious one-world wealth redistribution scheme or taking the kids to Splash Mountain. Don't tread on our vacation. And the final reason? Quote, "The heat in Las Vegas in July is keeping many who would like to participate from attending." Oh, sure, laugh. but you try wearing full Minuteman regalia in the blistering desert heat. Or even in a fully air-conditioned casino conference room near the Pai Gow tables. This aggression will not stand. The Tea Party sweats for no one. But don't worry, America. The Tea Party will be there to rescue the last best hope for humanity when it's more, convenient.
Thank you very much, Kent.
Sure.
I wonder if they'll invite us in October.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. Tea Party Nation's scheduled speaker, Sharon Engel, for the first time since becoming a Senate candidate weeks ago, gave a real live interview to a real live journalist last night. It was like Mentos meeting Diet Coke for the first time.
The separation of church and state arises out of the Constitution.
No, it doesn't.
The Founding Fathers didn't believe in the separation of church and state.
Actually,
the Establishment Clause, the First Amendment.
Actually, Thomas Jefferson has been misquoted, like I've been misquoted out of context.
Sharon Engel, often mistaken for Thomas Jefferson. That's your appetizer. The main course coming up. Please stay tuned.